It's very un-Virtus.pro-like draft.
3 of the heroes look great. I mean, Wyvern, Enigma, and Morphling are fantastic heroes right now in the meta.
Like double stuns from both your Svens into Black Hole. Whew. Sound good. Wait a second. You can get Nimbus. They can do double Nimbus. Oh. Wow, this is filthy, actually. Alright, okay. I see what you're putting out, VP. I like it.
So it looks like we are going to be having a pretty pack lane tail around. Nice walk for the solo. Take a lot of damage to give Ramses a bit of heal, but he may actually have just given up his life in the process. The Drow Ranger aura giving him the extra damage is all they need. They're going to be able to find him. Escape.
Lane combo looks kind of good. Bane Moron. Very innovative here.
Yes.
Never seen that once again.
And it's definitely doesn't seem like Wyvern Morphling answer to it either. As you can see, oh, nice arrow, Universe! Woo! That was sick.
Fortunately, there is one support better in Dota, and that is Bane. Bane is absolutely the king when it comes to just win. Of course, very good synergy.
Another attempt to go on the Drow Ranger. The Phoenix is not a terrible help here. Resolution does manage to pop a bunch of regen once again. The Magic Stick is really working out for him, but MSS...
Yes.
Yeah. It just sounds like awful. And you can definitely see it here.
Tosh is just slaying it right now. I love really focus on everything. It just gets completely out of control with the Eidolons and everything, but that's experience for you, right? Like, you should be getting as many as possible.
No, they're combination of solo. Morphling
Could like just get dove by Phoenix and he's actually dead.
Yeah,
like any
small
slow
movement speed slow is all it takes.
Attack.
Wait, he placed the ward.
I guess maybe he thought his smoke got popped by someone mid? I'm not sure.
Don't tell me the universe. Oh, okay, there goes the Zuzel. And they in solo. Just try and get some damage on him.
Go ball into a tower? Is that the plan? Or are you just gonna like try and farm up and do an aura to help the rest of your team join in on that? Let's see fun. Classic helm. Very well dressed.
Jesus, this Drow Ranger is just getting attacked everywhere. They were refusing to let him get to level 6.
Oh, that hit!
Oh, what? Alright, that's an arrow that just nails him. Roger will fall. Not step to the side fast enough, but it seems MSS does have dives. He will be able to do a little distance. Ramses just follows him. Tit for tat there, but Fire Spirits actually giving MSS some time here, just trying to... I'm not sure what he's trying to do, just buy time, I guess.
He's like, I don't know.
I'm not sure if he's making it out of here or not. Moonlight Shadow, okay, maybe he doesn't.
Radiant's
Okay, I
bottom
think
tower
Ramses
is under
missed.
attack.
Yes, because of that. So.
Dire structures.
And
In the end, it was kind of good.
And they didn't get the tower, right? He pulled the creep aggro off a little.
Give him the tip.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Yeah.
I think
Ramses TPing in. Getting short work of Excalibur. No matter how many wand charges he has, there's still... They're actually going to turn around. Nice Stormbolt down from Roger. Trying to go for the body block. MSS misses it for a moment. The extra Warcry movement speed. And Excalibur does get out. They just didn't have the extra mana. The waveform, I can sleep.
killing spree. I think problem. I don't know. It feels like this happens with a lot of Visage games. Where like, you look at the net worth, like how is Zeus above the Visage? How that went, you know what I mean? Like Visage got the tower and everything.
Close range arrow, Starstorm.
Still above the Visage.
Drop the familiars, they do manage to get that tower. Single drop. Secure the CS. Pasha. Nice supernova timing though, but Roger, they might be able to do it, the two of them, but now with the Enigma dead, maybe he won't get it. It was just about to explode.
Oh, that's so frustrating.
Up back up to the top lane, Ramses, they're just hoping to force him to, he didn't even wait for him. He got Fiend Script first.
Radiant's
I think they would probably
is under attack.
Just because they have like such big team fight ability.
Yeah, they want to make use of them.
Nice silence out before he gets the sit. Oh man. Ramses have smoke forward. I'm not sure if that Dire mid ward spotted any of that, but it's Ramses running into it. They didn't. The arrow just before he managed to get a waveform out. Now the jump forward actually still caught inside the Winner's Curse even after that leap. So the Bane SVG quite low. Another Stormbolt trying to finish him off. Roger thinking about it, but not going to try and commit for the kill because he knows the Fire Spirits is going to come eventually. And now he's going to be slowed down too much with Familiars chasing him out. Ramses tries to come in with Fire Spirits a little bit, diving out, but he knows his support is dead. Leeson forced out the Supernova a bit. So Forward are going to have to make some efforts
Shadows
to deal with that.
Shadow Blade.
Moonlight Shadow, but going to be revealed by the Zeus ultimate. SVG hit by the Malphus. Be a kill. It's definitely one of those lineups that at Forward, you start pushing past like 35, 40 minutes, you got to have a significant hit. Phoenix, MSS is able to dive away, but still hit by the Lightning Bolt. Has Malphus on him. MSS, well...
We're almost into the siege waves too, so he can helm up
And he's pretty much their only like really big high cooldown teamfight spell. Right? Everything else is like, well, their other heroes are not bad at teamfight. It's only because they're kind of early game heroes. Excalibur already down to half HP. The arrow's going to come in, does manage to land on the Enigma, but the Visage are going to be dying here. That's just the Aegis though. With the dive coming out, the Supernova out, a cold embrace. Roger's not going to be able to do anything. He's just sitting there burning up slowly but surely. He will be the first of all on the side of Virtus.pro.
Okay. Good, pretty good trade. Oh, MSS. In the middle of this engagement, has the presence of mind to go and snag that bounty rune.
Oh, that was an arrow, and he doesn't have the strength for it going down. He's just going to get bursted by the Starstorm. What a hit from Universe. Now they're going to be able to clean up the Enigma as well. Forward.
Not only the tier 1, but the tier 2. Again, yeah, he did grab that second catapult. Question is, you know, can't go too much further. Oh, jeez. Sorry, SVG.
Bye-bye. That is one of the downsides playing Visage against the Winter Wyvern. Arrow, oh, actually lands it on the Winter Wyvern, but the Zeus here already spamming out some damage, goes out the Yules, they have the Storm Bolt. Zoo, if they can just get good vision of him, they might be able to catch Universe here. Malphus, and finally Storm Bolt comes out. That is a mega kill. Reason not to go for this. It's always, I always find it hard when playing Enigma to deal with black holes on. Gonna try and wake himself up, but the Fiend's Grip is already there, and Solo can't really do anything to stop it. He just cold embrace Winter's Curse on a creep, trying to grab some heroes or something, but Pasha's dead. Pasha, the second time now.
That's the only thing I can imagine. I don't know.
Right? All right, well, our flowchart, I think it's kind of skipped a step. Normally you
go, Roger!
Winter's Curse, Roger.
Dude, this sick position 4. You see that initiation?
Okay, they're gonna sleep over here. Sunray out, just some good poke damage. Now there's no way that Virtus.pro are going to be feeling comfortable taking a team fight unless something crazy happens. They actually go back in, trying to blow up Excalibur, and they do manage to get him. He will be blown up by that Morphling, who's already got the Shrink Force, so he's going to be okay against some of that damage. Yes, the Winter Wyvern is dead, but so far it's good exchange, especially with the buyback already out for the Winter Wyvern, and they're laying so much damage into a Morphling who's still getting away. They're trying to chase him down with one familiar right now, while their Zeus getting lots of damage on these supports. The Bane's already dead. Rance is going to be healed up by the Cold Embrace now. That is definitely not a hero you can take out. Roger, hit by the Fire Spirits, says, it's okay, guys, I have Storm Bolts. I'll throw it on that Phoenix. We'll finish him off, too. Forward. Just put the damage on the Ross. Well, that was a rough team fight, guys. What we really use now is a Roshan. This Rod delivers.
But everything's up now except for the Underground Wrath.
This Moonlight Shadow is making this game from.
You'll have to be a little bit more tailored with your... They've got another 3 minutes to do it.
Data on item. Also taking down our Winter Wyvern. That's going to be Solo dead. Resolution.
has fallen.
They had the sentries.
Still holding 1,000. Oh, there's going to be your initiation with the Nimbus. At the same time, they managed to get a ton of damage already onto the Mirana, but leaps away. Pops the BKB arrow. Oh, that was a slap target, and he whipped it. Pasha will be able to get off the Crimson Guard, get silenced up. Supernova on top of him as well. Ramses is going to try and eat through that Supernova. It's going to be close call, but he managed to get it. Pasha will survive as a result thanks to no stun coming out. Resolution turns, managed to kill the Zeus. Ramses almost dies here. Cold Embrace, that'll buy him a little bit of time. Now the Winter's Curse placed on the Drone Ranger, allowing Ramses to be able to get away with the buyback coming out from no one. He's going to lay that magic damage into Resolution. There is going to be an Aegis, but SVG, he is slowed down a little bit by the Splinter Blast, but they want to focus on this Drone Ranger. No, he does not have a just throw everything. Throw down the Black Hole, make sure there's no way that carry will survive. Excalibur and Universe, they know their Drone Ranger's dead. They tried to retreat fast enough to make sure no one else got caught, but Excalibur was going to get caught anyway. He's going to be chased down by the waveform. It's going to be 4 dead on the side of Forward. Oh, that's going to be Sigillate Rack, so obviously everyone's going to try and hold on to buyback. That one. Definitely. Well, they know they have high ground vision. They're going to be able to spot him. Nimbus down.
Radiant's middle tower has fallen.
And farming, then yeah, that's a great question. It's like there's so many auras now, there's BKBs. What to do?
Raj just gonna go straight into the high ground. He doesn't care. He's gonna make himself a focus. That way the rest of Virtus.pro can play off of that Chaos solo. Blinking back down into the low ground. They're still not trying to go for Ramses though. Excalibur is gonna be caught, separated from the rest of his team. He is pretty tanky, but they're trying to focus on right now with the Winter's Curse intercepting a lot of those heroes. They will be able to focus down Excalibur because look at them. They just can't get past the Winter's Curse. Now with BKB activated Resolution, tries to come forward, but quickly regrets it. Nice push back there, but Phase Curse Supernova on the high ground as well. They can't deal with the egg fast enough. Maybe the Drone Ranger can actually get the space to land the damage, and that's exactly what's happening. They managed to finish up the Enigma. He now turns towards Ramses, who's going to turn into a Marauder a leap away, but Roger is putting damage onto Resolution. He's going to Hurricane Pike away the arrow. Oh no, the Phoenix getting caught. Ramses is going to be able to run him down, actually turning into a Marauder for a moment, very low, but it doesn't matter. He had the Starstorm damage, and okay, maybe it does matter. MSS had the dive away, and has a TP, so I got 2 tombstones off. Let's go. Virtus.pro. Run into a Moonlight Shadow forward gaming. If there's any opportunity for them to win a fight, it would be this one right now where the Invis goes undetected. Resolution pops BKB, hoping to be able to deal with Pasha passing up the Supernova on the side. Pasha not feeling like he can go for the BKB just yet, but no one's already blown up the Bane, and they're saving Pasha until an arrow comes in, locks him down. The Cold Embrace just not going to be good enough. The BKB fading now for Ramses, but does manage to finish off Excalibur first. Now going to wait for him into the enemy, willing to take the fight because how tanky he is. He's already been silenced up as a Marauder. Managed to pop the Manta though. Hit by the Familiars, he's not going to be able to swap back. He is dead now for 8. So at least forward does not feel comfortable enough taking maybe one MSS. Shiva's initiation like this. Winter's Curse just stopping forward from trying to get the initiation in. The Phoenix was already slowing him down enough. They were a little bit scared of that fight. No one's joining them now though. They're trying to recover off this side area. The jump in from Roger, he's looking to be able to blow up. Does manage to get the bait first thing first. Resolution has to turn and go for the spend instead with the Cold Embrace placed on a solo. Solo immediately blinks after the Cold Embrace, venting the Aegis.
They could deny this Aegis, and I think they win. You know what I mean? Like,
Moonlight Shadow gonna go down. Winter Wyvern gonna be taken out first here. That is a good start. That's a big team fighter. Oh man, third Roche. Got it. Smoke up, wrap around, but that's where Virtus.pro is. Roger's gonna make it his initiation with the Moonlight Shadow. They have actually done so much damage already, but the Phoenix will be able to get off the Supernova. The BKB activated by Ramses. He'll deal with the egg as quick as possible, and he does have it down. Sure, Roger's gonna go down, but Ramses still in the front line. He's already dealt with the Drone Ranger as well as the Phoenix. 5x from both of them. He's been hit by an arrow though. Excalibur's trying to get some damage onto him, but the Black Hole's gonna be able to lock down both him as well as the Burst. They turn, finish off Excalibur, and for SJW, well, he's already on the wrong side of things. SVG will fall. You see that last team fight again. I mean, the Supernova going off, like, just barely doesn't actually change things, right? Because really good Winter's Curse, first of all, stalling up the damage at that point.
They don't have the best follow-up to the egg, too. Like, Phoenix has been very successful lately. Sorry to curse the MSS, but brought down. But a lot of teams that are picking Phoenix and winning with it are just getting super sweet follow-up skills. And forward have been one of them, but...
Whoa, Ramses.
All right. Don't play with me here, Ramses.
Doesn't lose that Aegis too early. Oh, but the double! Take out Drone Ranger, and there goes SVG as well.
That's the dieback.
Radiant's middle barracks are under.
Oh, how quickly things can turn with the old Drow strat. I think you have to credit like how well they really did play that first 25 minutes, because you know, as cheesy as Drow strats kind of can be, it was relatively flawless to a point. And obviously we reached that point, and Virtus.pro completely broke them. Very well played.
Interesting. Apparently, this is one of the longer games. ESL Hamburg. This is just what happens with the Drone Ranger strat. As you like most of these meetings, they have some sort of ability that kind of covers them. Yeah. Some sort of AoE stun or something like that.
Been extremely survivable outside of fighting PL, and he can always get away from PL. So
it's a triple L from Forward Gaming. Luna, Leshrak.
So Luna not very good.
Because that's your second mana barrow.
He turned around throughout it. It feels like he could.
Yeah, I guess there maybe is the Fred dot.
Oh, they made us hit the stomp onto Luna. The low-range hero Resolution is going to get popped. Double edge from Pasha. First blood, that is. something. I would have.
What Universe was doing is, you guys might have seen some axes as of late, just getting this, like skipping the blade though.
Stop, gonna whiff there. Pasha is gonna get.
Drag him into the engagement.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Functional for themselves.
It's just like in the first place, Zeus shouldn't be in a position to get caught.
Right, that's the thing.
Right, like he sits so far back. You're gonna have Centaur and Ogre and maybe even Phantom Lance.
It's usually some sort of NPC.
Lena gonna be caught here. Gets the call out, but the Doppelganger's gonna be managed to dodge a lot of that damage. Still gonna get some spins though. Ramsey's gotta be careful here. Fortunately, Universe not get the spins. Only got one of them there, despite the whole creep wave on.
Luna's actually climbed her way back up into almost level 5 for Rezo.
I want to have that level 6, I presume. They've got this nice global combination of Zeus, Thunder God's Wrath, or Stampede Impact. Now they're going to be able to hit the stomp here, trying to pop SVG, and they do manage to get it, thanks in part to the Zulz. Now Resolution going to be in trouble. They're going to go for another double edge. He had the tick out, and he barely gets it with a Berry Fire.
Oh
He'll survive to that.
The branch, the
Scalp. Managed to get the sleep on the Zeus, that's even better. Set it up for the stun, Roger. Just not going to be there in time to be able to stop that sleep stun combination. Dead, Scalper.
Middle tower.
Universe, I like how he's just like flying in the wave, and Soul's like, where's this lead? It's just wandering around a little by the tree line, at least they're back somewhat. But
yeah, he's playing a game of hide and seek.
yeah.
He just wants to stay away from Solo and Ramsey. Awesome. No one. He's going to come up to this top lane. We're going to have Universe taking a lot of damage here with Lightning Bolts, and does manage to get the overkill, but is going to be caught by the Lightning Bolt before he could use that.
It's like one more wave. That threat's going to be there. Oh my goodness, no one. He just runs right up into him. Come down to like the bottom rune spot.
And now he may get blown up. Actually, Pasha's going to be able to protect him. Double edge onto Luna. That'll be the first kill. MSS being chased out by Roger a bit soon. No one almost dying to the bane, but he's going to get stomped up as well. What? No. Okay. MSS comes back, does manage to get that kill. May be able to get Roger as well, but doesn't commit. Afraid of the stomp by Pasha. To save his own hide instead. Cutting down, managed to
and then what?
Out.
Blank and a bane.
Well, they didn't have Eclipse.
Yeah, but I just can't believe that. Must have wandered something. Well, such is the life.
Setting up for Excalibur to be able to get the kill onto Solo. May be able to get Ramsey as well. Ramsey's choosing to fight Excalibur because he does have the Zeus already TPing in, but they're getting a lot of AoE damage in. He's going to scare back the Zeus. Nice dodge there with Doppelganger. Ramsey's then using that Phantom Rush to jump onto the creep wave to be able to get farther away from Universe. So he will escape. Thought they could take the fight with the Zeus coming up there, but turns out that Virtus.pro is just incapable of fighting Big Boy X.
Yeah, if he didn't have Max Phantom Rush, pretty sure he's just dead there. They had saved the stun, they didn't use it.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
There is still a tower there. Don't let your eyes deceive you.
Universe is acting like it's not there. Does manage to get a sleep onto no one. That'll slow down some of this damage, but Universe is already at half HP. Now he does have that Vanguard. As long as he stays ahead of the Zeus, he should be okay. That's why Excalibur is going to make sure that no one can't really cut across this way. In fact, with the double battle hunger, both of these supports got to be careful here. Roger taking a lot of damage over time here.
Meanwhile, there's a solo Centaur mid and a Luna by herself bottom with all of this chaos being forced in the top lane and knocking that kill. He just goes right back into it with MSS's help now.
Managed to get out. Zeus ultimate goes out, trying to blow up SVG. MSS quite low. Managed to get off the LSA. Ramsey super low. Get him, SVG. But no, he dies instead. Double kill for Ramsey's. Now Universe going to be caught as well. No one's just going to wait until that next lightning bolt. Unless the rest can actually stop him. Managed to kill the Ogre. Keeps no one back. They're going to pop the Stampede, hoping that Solo can catch up, but not going to be able to get there in time. Instead, tries to stun up SVG. Now, no one is still taking a little bit of a nap, but it's Ramsey who comes down from the top lane to try and finish up SVG. The hit, the split earth doesn't actually land on the Ramses, and now Roger committing fully here because he does have that Supernova. They managed to get the stun onto Leshrac. Now pops a Supernova, but maybe it's a little bit too late. They are going to try and fight it. No, that TP out. Universe will get caught by the stun, but he has that big Vanguard. Virtus.pro want to try and mess with him at all. But Roger wants to mess with MSS? What?
I guess he thought that the damage would be there from no one in time. It was not. Can't confirm. Laughing Squawk. Massive force.
Attack.
Now he's in Peach Bay. Baying it up.
Dire's top tower.
Hitting the beach.
Oh, he managed to get the Blink Dagger and jumps onto the Luna. SVG and Resolution. They thought they were hunting Pasha, but it was the other way around. SVG, he'll be caught as well. Oh, the hunters truly do become dead. SVG opts fine.
Gives them time. Means that they have sort of this equal force in these team fights.
Level 10, they need that extra bit of attack speed. We're going to watch Solo die here in the top lane. He's just kind of tanking it for the team. He knows they're probably going to be trying to pour it to her sitting below the level 6 threshold.
Dire's top tower.
Going to be able to get to sleep here. That should be a Zeus. There's no one in the to focus entirely on farming, not to. That's where Universe going to run into it, manage to get the call. That's a big one if he can actually get the spin to back it up. The Fiends group is there, calling Blake, cuts him down.
Very nice play. And that was all during the bounties too.
And Lancer to probably in the next 5 or 6 minutes being 1, 2, 3K above the PL. That master. Lina used the Stampede to jump on top of him. MSS is dead.
Not the target you want to go in, you know? Nightmare might end, but he's not going to go in.
Be able to jump onto Resolution here. This is a big pickoff. They can actually get it. Roger's going to follow it up with the Icarus Dive. Manage to get some Fire Spirit's damage in. Just run it down on the Sunray. Resolution tries to juke it, but there's too much damage. Now SVG going to complete his teleport despite his carry going down. Virtus.pro may not have the catch though. Oh, maybe they do. Thunder God's Wrath will actually take out that main Universe. Did manage to blink ahead of the Ignite. Excalibur's got to be careful. This is exactly what the Leshrac is meant for, but actually kind of give up on that kill with Solo wrapping around. Excalibur is still going to be able to get away.
I'm not that great at geometry, but basic trig seems to suggest that that tower's in a good area to fight.
Triangulating. Oh, MSS. Just going to try and keep pace. Does manage to get the invis call down with clips. That is how you kill a cent.
It definitely gets tougher heading into tier 2s, no question that. Oh.
Stampede trying to run down bottom. MSS always pushing out those side lanes is very susceptible to these kind of ganks. And I think it's a trade-off that Forward kind of accept.
Yeah. Fusel, Yasha, PL. No, oh my goodness, run.
But it's pretty much like, it's done its job, right?
Yep.
You burn the Leshrac, and they do run into Luna. That is exactly the hero they want to find. SVG being caught as well. Maybe it's MSS with Lightning Bolt slowing him down. Enough vision. Solo.
Target they can find. That's a pretty good one.
They're pretty much doing what Virtus.pro just did. Gonna run into the Zeus. Managed to get a call from Universe. That will
back on that wave in the bottom, and just force back there. So she doesn't have a jump.
I think that's concerning. Like, yes, Zeus is a great pickup, but Zeus isn't your game-winning hero. It's the Phantom Monster, and now they're going to get the initiation of the team fight here, trying to pop the Lina, get him first. Now it's going to be SVG running him down. They turn around, trying to get some damage on Pasha, but he's so tanky. They manage to get a good supernova on the side. Resolution trying to deal with it as best they can. Universe gets stunned up. He can't quite finish off the egg. It explodes, and that is a lost fight for Forward. They're going to lose Universe as well. They bought back on their supports as well, just to try and get back into that fight, but it was already over.
Now those are some egg defending heroes right there. Centaur Warrunner is fantastic. The Stomp, I've seen so many teams use
such a pesky carry. He's gonna have the heart. They almost has it. He's gonna have a heart at like 27 minutes. How does, like, I don't care what you have, Luna and a Leshrac, that just won't matter. That guy's gonna have way too much HP for this early on. Get to sleep, hit the split earth, hit the call, follow it up. They managed to get the Beats grip onto the Phoenix as well. All right, there we go, Forward. You get something for your troubles, man.
They Thunder God's Wrath. Okay, there we go. The second the buyback happens, that's what they're waiting on.
All right, Forward. You're gonna back up, right? You better back up, because this is not a fight you want to take unless you can get the fast pick off onto Solo. Ogre already dead. But now the Supernova's going to come in. Really good Fire Spirits. Now with a call. The Stomp actually came in, but still the Supernova falls thanks to Resolution's BKB. They turn the Eclipse on. Pasha's dead, and Virtus.pro, you tried to instead of the team fighting. The chase down, no one.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Oh, he's going to run into him now, though. No one does really have a fast way out of here. He does have Solo trying to get here, but Universe already making the rotation as well, so no one's going to be run down quite easily, and Solo will just add one more kill to the table. Yoked him! Pasha acted like he went into the trees outside of vision, and they thought he blinked away. Unfortunately, such a cute maneuver will still result in the same outcome.
It looked good, though. That was definitely stylish. I feel that strong, but I think it's because he realizes they kind of have damage issues a little bit because this Lina is a support. She's not like itemizing that way, so every little bit helps.
And if he does manage to get a call while like duel or something, they may be forced to throw damage into it.
Yeah.
Stop leading things off. They do manage to catch this axe, so that'll be good setup for this winner. That actually hit the Phoenix. They might be able to take him down. No Supernova available. The Centaur's out as well. The Eclipse looking to be able to run over these heroes, but Ramses took out the lead on the side and is still able to get out. Nimbus Cloud out. Excalibur's a little bit low, but he does have the Aegis, so instead they're going to finish off the axe. Just trying to get away, but can you really get away from Ramses? He's got that Venom Rush. Excalibur's just trying to get as far back to his side of the map as possible before he loses this life, but they're just going to wait it out. They know the Aegis timer. They wait till it goes away.
So good.
Oh, they just play it efficient.
Yeah, I mean, you're not really sure, like, maybe buybacks are coming or anything like that, so just, on there.
Oh, the lightning bolt! It finds SVG right as he thought he was going to TP out. This is now
depressing.
At level 22.
Last spring. So what that cost him, the buyback just on the runner? I think that's probably okay.
I'm having a little bit of, you know,
Just
this time
a little
around
bit.
Forward didn't like take a tier 3 or anything, but it looks like this is just going to be the running back where they just go down mid. They almost finish off Resolution. Yeah, they will be able to get him. The call goes out, only hitting Illusions. Universe knows that he misses the real one, but he can't do anything about it. Excalibur coming in. Well, you've got Stampede, so
I think both teams won and lost both games. This is incredible.
yeah. At some point in time, it felt like, okay, Forward's doing it. No, and now it's over. It's VP. Maybe that's a VP special. Maybe.
Radiant's middle barracks has fallen.
No, a little bit warmed up. Just about the Aghanim Scepter here with the Centaur. If that guy didn't look beefy enough already, slap a couple extra patties on him. He's the Big Mac.
Radiant's bottom tower has
That
fallen.
Hey man, I've been waiting for McDonald's sponsorship for years.
Radiant's bottom
The fact we
tower
McDonald's ads, we gotta abuse the hell out of this.
Radiant's bottom barracks.
Get a Shadow Shaman later, some McChickens. It's gonna be great. Can't wait.
Radiant's
Wow.
bottom barracks has fallen.
I see you did do your research for this event. Just maybe
the
not the
important
most
bits.
traditional aspect of it. Now to jump in, they're just going to go back in. As soon as they see Excalibur slightly out of position, they try and throw a Nightmare on him. That's not going to change anything. So with the Supernova being that big team fight occurrence, they just can't fight around it. They have to leave Excalibur to dying. He's dead for 40 seconds. They managed to get a Fiend Script, though, onto the Zeus. If they can follow up that damage, Eclipse going down from Resolution. They managed to finish off that Zeus. Now they got the call on the Phoenix as well. And asleep, a Nightmare. Solo's going to give up his life to wake up Pasha so he can blink away. Goodbye, my friend. I'll die to save you.
And then walk back in over it. So and then they, oh, okay, they're just seeing it with Solo maybe going to pick the smoke, but it's probably over.
So flat, hard, MidasHim play. You just gotta run. Roshan Pit.
Oh, they're gonna leave. Wow. I mean, again, there's no reason for Virtus.pro to take a risk.
I'll say they thought of Solo. They did buyback earlier. Managed to get the stomp onto the main. The call out from Universe, and they do manage to control these heroes. Can they actually focus down Ramses? Managed to get away with Doppelganger before the Eclipse could do any even damage. Resolution. All that damage is just gonna be gone. Excalibur gonna be chased away by Ramses, and the Sunray is gonna be enough damage from Roger. They're ready to call it 4 forward. They don't need to play anymore. The refs are gonna step in before this
I think I can see Jack waving the towel from here, actually. Take him out.
Managed to get the call. Immediately, the Dual Scepter as well as the Sunray follow-up. So hard to get damage onto that Phantom Lancer with that high amount of HP. They're just going to focus on the axe for now, not needing to overextend and chase any damage-dealing heroes. Universe will eventually go down now with the Supernova out, and the Disarm placed on Selena, meaning they don't have an answer to the A. Excalibur is being dealt with by Ramses. He doesn't really need to go for the kill, but he'll leave it to Pasha instead, who does manage to pick it up. Resolution turns on his BKB, kills the offlaner, yes, and takes him out for 100 seconds, but Ramses still focusing on that tier 3. Roger, backing away, does not get hit by a stun just yet. Ramsey's just going in. He's going to try and take out SVG. The rest of his team is backing up, but this carry says, I'll handle this all on my own. LSA going to be dodged once again by the doppelganger. Lina dead now. 3 left. Only 2 actually with the Nightmare going down a resolution. He'll fall almost immediately. Chase him all the way to the fountain if you want, Ramses. There's nothing stopping it.
Is it bad when they're in your fountain?
That's pretty bad, Trent.
Oh, okay. Just wanted to check.
Radiant's
That's a pretty stylish way to end the game. You know, Pasha, you thought you were cool. Well, Ramses will end it with an ultra killer fountain, so take that. You know, cool Mr.